Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be painting my nails out of the kits that I've posted about. I think I posted the video. I don't know. I'll check to make sure. And if I didn't, then I'll go ahead and post it with this one. Because we got pink. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Pink, blue, and yellow. And also from that video, remember these? So I put a little bit in a cup with water. And that was just 5 minutes ago. Look how tiny they were. That's what they do, and it's really cool. So yeah. Yeah, and I got a pickle thingy. Because it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to sleep all night. I didn't even go to sleep. Because the video at the end, I said that I had to go to bed. I was trying to, and then I couldn't. Then everybody started getting up. So yeah. So I decided to do a video, which I'm going to have to get lighting. Ooh, it's bright. So yeah. Copyright for sure. There, now you can see my nails. And the nail polishes. So I think I'm going to do them blue. And then we also got some stickers. I'm not going to use the word ones. We're only going to use the tinier ones. So yeah, we're going to paint one hand blue. Oh my god. Okay, let's... I don't know why, but I always hate painting my nails. There's one. And I see why I don't paint my nails ever. So many people are gonna say I did it very wrong, and I probably did. So go ahead and say it, because I'm agreeing with you. So yeah, this is what it's gonna look like for the full hand. I only got one more left. And I'm deciding, should I keep my other hand blue just for it to be like shaded, or should I kind of make it pink? I'm never mixing these two colors. And some people are Michigan fans, and some people are State fans. I'm a State fan. That's why I said not to mix these ones. That's why I said that I can either go with the pink and blue hands or the blue. Or the pink and yellow, but the yellow's too late now. Because you can actually stick these in water, and then they'll actually dry faster. So I'm gonna go and wait for these to dry, and I'll see you in a minute. So I don't know if they're dry yet, so I'm just gonna... That one, yes. That one, yeah. They're dry. So now we're gonna go in with the pink, because I'm thinking about it off camera, and trust me, I know how to edit. So, fade it away. Yeah, that's been on my forehead for about all night. I don't know. But we're just gonna focus on the nails because I haven't had any sleep in a while. And the only thing that I can comprehend right now is nail polish. I don't know why, but I'm not cranky. I promise I'm not cranky. I've always hated the color pink. I'm not trying to offend anybody who wears pink, but like, pink is sometimes girly for me. Like when I wear pink, I don't like it at all. But that was the only color that I could do my nails. So, and I really don't like doing my nails, but I'm doing it for the video, I guess. I'm gonna get over more where you guys can actually see me. You can't even see the light. That better? Okay. And, this ain't my normal account on YouTube. This is my aunt's phone. But, because I don't have a phone because it broke. And I just haven't got the chance to buy another one. So I hate, I don't like them. Fade it away. Is it a boy? Or is it a girl? I think it's both. So I'm gonna wait for these to dry. See you in a minute. I don't know if they're dry, so I'm gonna feel them. Okay, it looks like they are. But I'm gonna let the pinkies dry a little bit longer while I'm looking at these because this is only been 7 minutes. You saw the cut before. I stopped for like a minute and they were huge. See, look, they're already that big. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in the water, let them be, because they're water beads apparently, even though they're obviously Orbeez. For the blue hand, we are gonna do some aliens and things like that. So I'm gonna try to go like with the color fade of these, so I can either choose from the pink or the blues. But if it's on this one, I can choose from any, but I'm talking if I want to choose from these, I could choose from the blue or the pink. So like I'm deciding because like I love all of the colors on there, and I'm just making sure there's aliens because this is kind of peaceful themed. I don't know why I said it like that, but and only the pink can go on the blue hand, and the blue can only go on the pink hand. Opposites. I'm gonna get this, try to get this hand done. I already got the freaking thing on there. Hold on. I don't know if it'll focus. Here. Can you guys see it? Hopefully you guys can, because like I'm not gonna try to freaking, oh jeez, you guys fell over. And I'm trying to get it scooched back where you guys can actually see right there. Focus. Hello. I just lightened it up to there. Minimum. So yeah. When the sun came up and it ain't sticking to the nail polish. So, excuse me, I'm horrible. We are gonna wait for the Orbeez. We're gonna mess around with the Orbeez in this video because this video has to be at least 10 minutes long. is my goal. So we're gonna mess around with things up here. So this is a notebook that I made out of tiny papers, which I'll actually teach you how to do right now, since I'm so bored. So what you need is some papers, blank, obviously. And then I need to get scissors. Skizzers is all I call them. And I'll be right back with the scissors. These are the materials you're all going to need because I'm going to explain the materials. So what you're going to need is paper. Obviously more than one sheet. And I got more over there and more down there. If a hole puncher, that's only optional because I'll show you what the options for it. Scissors and stapler. And I have a demonstration. I have a couple of them that I can show you how to make. I can teach you how to make tinier things. So yeah. I got demonstrations. The demonstration for you is a video, obviously. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to fold it once. And then fold it once. And then crease it really good. Now, cut a straight line like that. And do that for a lot of pieces until this one piece is filled. Or gone. So I'm going to do that. And so yeah. So what I forgot to tell you, which I totally forgot to do, was equal them up. Because look, that didn't equal up to that because there's like a bunch missing right there. So you got to equal it up. And to do that, I'll show you because I totally just messed up on this paper. That's okay, I'm way too tired to show you anyways. They're almost done. So like I said, crease it where the fold is perfect. No like gaps, googles, or okay. Now you need to get yourself a pen of any source. I'm going to use a gel pen. I don't know why, but they're brand new. What's a bad thing that could happen here? These ones have lids, so they ain't clickable. Literally almost just the same. So you're going to measure how long you want it, which I got my measurement right here. So I'm going to want it from the corner to there. Corner to here. This is going to take a while, but what you need to do is, I have too much stuff over here. This is like my space when I come over here. If you guys can see that, there's black lines measuring, and just want to keep doing that and cut on that exact line because that is your full-on measurement for your notebook. And if you do it correctly, then you will get a perfect notebook. And then the end of this one, once you cut from there, you have to cut that piece off and you will not use it. Unless you want to make like a fancy thing or something, I might. So what I'm going to do to make it easier for me, I'm going to crease it down there, down the middle, where it is. And then I'm going to fold it, crease that part. So yeah, this is a long process for me, so I'm just going to go ahead, like I'm folding on the line, so I know where I cut. I think it's kind of smart for me. But if it don't help you, it's fine. But I'm going to go finish this and then be right back. Okay, so I got it all creased. Now it looks like that. But what I'm going to do is start from where I was and make sure the measure of the ends are different, because this one has to be cut off, fully off. So yeah, it's good. Now I'm going to just do that straight. And I'm going to measure this just to make sure. So there's one strip for the book. So let's keep doing this. I'm going to skip ahead because this is going to take at least 5 minutes. So yeah. Well, I need to go fill this up with more water because they're almost done and they ran out of water. So yeah, I'm going to go do that. So we actually got a lot more water in it for maybe to last the whole time while it's building up into my beautiful Orbeez. And these are the Buttermints that I was talking about, the wedding size. And they're really good. They're mints. Chewy. Not chewy, but soft. They're not like... They're just soothing. So I got only 2 done so far. Because I keep putting them down, measuring, and then cutting, down, measuring, cutting. Okay, well, I'll be right back with it. So I got them all done. So the next step is to measure them all up and measure the size of how long you want your book to be. It doesn't depend on what I want it. I'm not going to give you like, 2 by 2. No. I'm going to go by this one because I like the size of this one. So what you need to do is just hold them together and then measure the size. Of how long it is. And then draw a line. You gotta be careful with this part to not mess up. This part you can mess up easy, and I don't think you want to. So you see that line? That's where I'm gonna be cutting. And you wanna make sure that the open part is facing this way. The closed part is facing that way. So yeah, I'm going to cut those. And I'm going to first layer them up correctly. And what I will do is I'm going to staple the right here. Well, it looks like maybe. Nope, not out of staples. Just didn't staple hard enough. And haven't been used in a while. Hey, crap. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Measure those up. Grab it by the tip. Then right there, like about there. And staple them if you get them equally. Or you can paper clip them, but stapling just seems way easier. So, stapled, measured, poof. Poof. Oh, oh. And then cut on that exact line. And then you got tiny little booklets, but to connect them all, what I did was took one, you open it flat, took about 2 of them, flip them up about flat, measure them up, and if they don't equal up like how you want them to, then I'll show you how to do it in the process of equaling, because mine wasn't either. So I'm gonna grab 3, then watch, go through the middle, you see the middle, and then equal the middle up with the tiny middle. Ta-da, you got a staple right through the middle, even though you can't see. Then open the middle back up again if you want it thicker, which I actually do. This one's, I'm gonna make like tiny things like I normally do, waiting for the Orbeez, and I will show you them. There's still water in the Orbeez, I'm hoping that will last. Okay. Yet again, staple through the middle. Staple through the middle, and I'm not lying, this process actually works because you see me do it, so I hate this stapler. Then staple, I hate you. So yeah. There's only, I think, one more. So I'm just gonna staple that one in. Wow, we got a tiny book. Now to even it out, you are gonna take your scissors, go right here, measure how equal do you want it. So like with this, equal how much you want cut off, and then do it for this side, then do it for this side, which I'm gonna make it into a even square. So my cuts are like right through there, and I'm gonna cut right through there. And I'm gonna try to cut straight, and then cut the apple part off of that. Ouch, pinch myself. So yeah, notebook, an actual notebook. So you could actually write notebook on it, which I'm gonna do. Notepad. With a little paper on there for like some reason. I know it ain't that good, but and what I mean by the hole puncher is like if you want to like make the little designs on it, or if you want to carry it with you, you could hole punch it in the top corner. Any corner would probably work. So this is harder than expected. So you don't have to. I tried too thick because I'm gonna try to do it like this. Yay, it's gonna work. And I'm an idiot for doing it right in the middle. And then we'll glue and watch. Out of any extra paper you have, grab your scissors. Well, grab your pen first. Measure out what tiny center line you want and watch. Oh wow. Oh jeez, the Orbeez are so close to being finished. I need to move the floor.
She's got twins. She's got them out here. We see the door in the corner this morning.
So what I'm gonna do is take a paper clip, bend it into a S shape, and then bend it back down. And then a keychain. I'm gonna go fill this more up with water. Almost done. So we had to get another container bigger because so oh my god, this one's gonna overflow too. I gotta go get more water and I'll be right back. So we got it filled with water.
Hey, let the cat out.
They're almost done, but I'll be right back.
That's it, you gotta start watching. So you got what?
So it also had a lid on it, so like the lid kind of helps it where it won't lose it won't dry out. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make little papers. Like, you know what I mean? I hope you do. What you need to do, the things you will need for this one is paper, pen, and scissors, and also a paper clip. Preferably a small one, like this. These things that I'm making, I've made 1,000 of before. No. And I'm going to fold it this way. And I can teach you guys how to make a paper hat and how to make it decorative. Now, we're going to fold it again this way. And then again. Okay. So I'm folding it practically a bunch of times to make tinier papers, and then you just want to cut the edges off equally. And so I'm gonna fold this as much as I can. And so yeah. So I'm also going to unfold it because it's gotten too thick. So I'm just going to cut it equally. Hold on. It equals... So I'm going to measure this and I'll be back in a minute. So I got done measuring them. That's how it turned out. That piece is going to be the paper and you'll see how it turned out. So what you want to do is, so see this part where it don't open? You need that open. So like you're going to have to cut the open sides off first. And then you'll see, because it's going to turn out like a book. And that's the second way to make a book that was just like with staples. But this one's folded. And you'll get a lot more papers if you do this, because all you'll need to do is cut them in half and poof, you got yourself 2 times the paper. Bam. And now what you need to do is write, after you get your paper clip on, your tiny little paper clip, and then on here write school paper notes. Math notes. It ain't writing. Math notes. Hold on, I gotta add a little thing. Wham, solve that. Even though you can see it. We are gonna check on our organs. So, they're looking good. You can see when my hand goes down and I pick them up, they're getting mixed around. And there is a bunch of water in there. If you move your hand, you can actually see the water. But they absorb it. They grow off of it. So, one thing that I kind of can't do right now that I don't think I can do, I think I might be able to, yeah. I think I can. Is the canvases. That's going to be weird. So, first, sorry. Usually, they come with 2 canvases and 1. That's how they're supposed to come. So we're gonna do the original. I wanna be here without you. I don't know why, but I love singing. And then you are going to want to have kind of like the size. Depends on what size canvases you want. I don't know what size you want, so I'm joking. So you can either fold it one more time, which I think that's what I'm going to do, because I want them smaller, because this is really big. Whee! so ta-da! So what you're gonna want to do is measure what size you want. So you can either go in with a scrap piece of paper and or cut off a piece of that equally. So you could also use a stapler and set it down on the paper where the sides are equal. And then this. That was unequal, so I'm gonna do the other side. Actually, you don't have to take a scrap piece. And this is what's gonna help me with everything. So yeah, this is actually gonna help me a lot. I'm gonna make sure the measurement is exact, so. Ta-da! Equal! And you can see the straight line, so I'm hoping, just hoping, that that's straight. So I'm gonna cut it how it's straight, because with the stapler on it, because I am so scared right now. Like, I like things straight that I make, or else I won't make it at all. So the stapler wasn't working, it was kind of making me mess up. So I just went straight on for it in that technique. Let's see. Worked. So I'm gonna want it about to this kind of size. Hold on. So if you want a couple of them, if you want to keep making them and sell them, and I already have it marked down where it was. So you need it marked on this paper and then marked eventually on this paper. Do you see the two black dots? When you go to make another one, you put that black dot right there, this black dot next to the white piece, and then that black dot. If you know what I'm saying. I don't know. 30. Oh, this video is a half an hour. Great. So yeah. So I just went and made more. We're gonna check on our Orbeez, see if they're done, because we kind of got to get this video going and everything. Because I'm just gonna call it like the fun time with Faith. I don't know. So I'm gonna finish making